Hi, good evening. How's it going? Today's Saturday, so maybe most of the listeners having a holiday today. How are you doing? Doing well or enjoying your holiday? Let me know. Today I have two topics I want to talk about. At first, I'd like to practice again what I said yesterday. Okay, let me begin. I really pleased to announce we met the deadline of our project in my company. We are in a critical final stage for the evaluation where primary challenges wasn't technical complexity but rather strategic resource management. As I mentioned before, emerging bugs automatically would have extended our timeline for evaluation. Yeah, of course, we have to work on evaluation carefully to find the bugs. But if we find the bugs, that automatically means we have to evaluate the software stability another time. And yesterday is the deadline and the time schedule finishing time is was approaching. So we had to do both evaluation carefully and fixing bug rapidly at simultaneously. Okay. So that's why we were in the under the hectic schedule, but my team put an incredible effort for evaluation to ensure software quality while staying on schedule. I really appreciate it to everyone. Although I am not currently in a formal leadership position, but my critical role, my most critical role was to boost my teammate motivations and integrate diverse skill sets. Actually, I didn't want to bother not only my team leader but also teammates. I didn't want to stand out because I wasn't a leader. My most motivation was to finish it on time and release this creative and inspiring software as soon as possible. This is my mission. This was my mission as I considered. So that's why even if I sacrifice anything, I truly craving I was truly craving to make it. This was my desire. And in my opinion, acting as a leader and accepting a leader position bring, will bring us to next chapter and which allow us to see the next scenery on the position of the leadership. I believe in it. When I joined my company and when I was young, I hadn't thought that I'm introverted that lead me to limit my ability. Looking back my past days, I I thought that I have no talent and ability to integrate membership members and lead them to next chapter or the world inspiring and exciting or make it our target. But I totally understand what I want to do and I want to accomplish. What I want to do and my desire is a really simple one, which is to create something inspiring, exciting as a software engineer. To realize that I need teammates' effort as well as my effort. Then what should I do? I have to motivate our teammate and that lead and that allow my desire to come true. And when I was young, actually, I have quit to act leadership because I stumbled at tons of mistakes and I sometimes I experienced what I had to swallow a bitter pill. For example, I try to create new feature on software, and in that case, I needed the collaborative of some special some members which has several expertise. Then I asked them to cooperate with us and I explained the value of new feature if that feature is created. Then they gave me the acceptance. Yes, saying yes. But unfortunately, they didn't meet the deadline we had decided. It was not my decision. Everyone accepted this deadline, but some of them wouldn't meet the deadline. And I had asked them several times, but it was so draining and challenging. After that, I talked to one of my colleague who is a teammate that honestly I want to stop it because some of members didn't want to do it. But he said it's not acceptable because this project was started by you. You should take a responsibility for that. I was shocked to hear that, and that made me make it and take a responsibility for it. And somehow I managed to deal with it, and finally I create we we've created the new feature. But that was really a bitter pill for me to swallow for me. So then I've decided I decided not to accept the leader position in the future. But now my motivation and my opinion has been totally shifted. Now I'd like to take a leadership and create new things, inspiring and exciting. Okay, this is my narrative for and the reason why I want to be leader on the project. Okay, and second topic, this is the message for my friend Maru. I'm sorry to reply on this video because I want to respond your message, and at the same time I'd like to let you know what I'm thinking on my real voice. Please forgive me and understand my feeling. Okay, just a moment. It's been quite a while since I've stopped by your channel. No, no apologize. Not at all. No worries. I'm really happy enough if you stop by and leave some message anytime. And it's not your duty and mandatory. Don't forget about it. Okay? And these past weeks has been really hectic for me, and it's such a funny coincidence that we both have project deadline today. Yes, just a coincidence. And I feel so sorry on your hectic days. And no matter how busy you are, please rest well and eat something and do something you feel really enjoyable. That allow I believe that allow you to create good your ability and unlock your potentials. Okay, and I'm glad you managed to meet your deadline. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so amazed, feeling amazing because since I made it, I'm still putting in some effort to submit everything I need to. Oh, I see. I'm rooting on you. But don't try to do if you have to do overwork. Okay? And next week is first of my final exam. Okay. You have to focus on this final examination. And I know that you're really making a tons of effort on this final examination. I know that. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I see. Graduating makes you feel it's exciting and at the same time it's also scary. Yes, because as a human, changing is scary anytime. Stable lead to be relaxing, relax. But as you know, getting out of the comfort zone gives you the opportunity to unlock next chapter. So I know that, but don't be scary. Don't be scared. Take it easy. Then you will be something else in the future soon. And okay, next, remember the military program in my school I told you about? Yes, I remember that. Okay, it's very strict. And your teacher requires you to tons of assignment and expectation. Yeah. And I actually lead a team and oh great! You're a leader. Good job. Okay. When I was the same age of you, I didn't want to take this kind of role since I'm introverted and I just wanted to take a distance from classmates. And at the same time, didn't mm, I just I was likely to avoid the situation which make me embarrassed. Every time I was afraid I failed and some of my classmates laugh at me. Yeah, that was overthinking. That no, I was overthinking. I used to be overthinking. Yeah. As a leader, it's not only your responsibility to encourage your team to get work done, but it's also your job to boost morale. Yes, it is. You are right. And if you are too strict, your team won't think you are approachable. Yes, that's also true. Absolutely. Um, I guess you are very mature considering your age. That's unbelievable for me. And I really want to show the respect to you. Because when I was at your age, I couldn't think everything like you do, as you do. I thought the responsibility of the leader is integrate teammates and that requires the potential or raw talent to do it. But now, my opinion has shifted. I just want to become the authentic leader. And what I valued and what I think the most important is that balancing the project or a teammate or the stuff like that. As you said, um, too strict, being too strict and keeping moral is really important. And see, you let's say you are having tons of assignment, which is challenging for you, and you can't imagine you can finish it on time. How do you feel about it? How is your motivation? I know you are a strong drive, so you don't lose this situation. But we are human. That means tons of assignment, which is training, makes them less motivation. And everyone has different skill sets and ability and resilience, you know. So if we want to grow up and like accomplish your assignment, then a little bit stretchable assignment is very preferable. Too difficult is not good. I mean, a little bit difficult lead to allow you to go to the next level. This is, I think this is one of the responsibility for the leadership. And I suggest being laid back, but not to relax to the point where your team think you are pushover. Yes, it is. Pushover or doing too much will lead to kill teammates' motivation. That is what we are wanting. So what you said is critical to integrate and enhance the motivation of teammates. You are right. And I really, how can I say? I really respect you. I can't believe you are a high school student because you are, how can I say, the way you think is incredible and mature. And I didn't, you drank beer on camera. Yeah, I'm a regular old guy. I'm 40 years old. So, drinking beer is one of the moment I really craving. Okay. I'll just drink some juice instead. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Cheers. and I hope you are doing well and you can achieve your goal and good examination result. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.